Hey there, kids. Dadman here, and it's time for another video. This time we're going to show off our spiffy new world, specifically the survival world. I'm sitting now in our new spawn hub, and the spawn hub is designed to get you to and from the different areas of the server. Mini games including Spleef and our ice races that some folks may remember from before. The newbie section is going to include tutorials. There's already some hero stuff there. And our PvP area will lead you to PvP games such as Capture the Flag, King of the Hill, and some other games as well. We actually do have some of those games ready to go. So come on over here and you will see our familiar buddy Mentor. He's been in our server for a while. You right click him and I apparently tried to throw my axe at him. But you right click him and he will bring up books and information regarding the server. He will even tell you about the many heroes classes that we have. I'm actually going to be updating this with more. But essentially, this is a good place to start if you are lost. You can actually access this menu at any time by typing in /mentor. Now, some of you may be familiar with the plugin Heroes. We, in fact, have it up-to-date premium, including all of the premium skill packs. And we have most of those skills already implemented in our about 25 classes and professions that we have, all customized and unique to crafting the mines. So, switching between classes is pretty easy. If you want to peruse the Heroes menu, just type in /hero. It is a clickable menu, which is pretty awesome. It'll even give you descriptions of the different things, what they do. Go through the menu and navigate it pretty easily. Typing in hero paths will show you all the core classes, noted by a plus symbol, and the core professions. Both the classes and professions have prestige classes that could be learned by mastering them, and there's quite a few of them. The balance is based on teamwork and synergy, but we also realize that it wouldn't be fun to just have to focus on one class all the time, so you can actually switch classes and professions at any time without losing your levels. That has not changed at all. However, another thing that is unique to our server is you can very quickly change your class simply by typing in the name of the class or profession that you want to change to. Want to be a lumberjack profession? /lumberjack. Want to switch back to warrior? /warrior. And it confirms it for you immediately as well. Now, you can actually bind your skills. So we'll actually go give myself a diamond axe here real quick, and the reason being is oh, I have two of them now apparently, and they stacked. Isn't that sweet? You can actually bind your skills by typing in bind and the name of the skill. In this case, I have throw axe bound to the diamond axe, and now whenever I right click, it uses that skill. And yes, it does damage enemies. Throw axe is a little OP, but it's a nice little spell, and as you can see, your mana and things like that will be shown on the chat bar. So right click on the survival spawn sign will bring you to the survival spawn area. Now, it might not look as cool for you. I have the John Smith texture pack. I highly recommend it for this server. But these signs will give you some basic information. In here is actually our Heroes tutorial, and all of these can be right-clicked to access the Heroes book and immediately change your class. So it'll tell you everything you need to know about that class, and this room will be populated by the prestige classes and the professions. Go back to warrior for now. As you can see, here's our professions, and they work the same way. Going over here, you'll actually see that we have a full breakdown of the classes, the prestige classes, what classes you need to get in order to unlock the other ones. It's a nifty little thing to have on the wall here. And Squire will actually help you in the same way that Mentor will. Coming over here, you will actually see maps of the different settlements and areas of the server. Some of these maps need to be updated as some of these areas have been built and they look better than they did before. I have the faction tower. There's Cloud Top, Floating Isles, Black Suns, a very large city actually. We have Gearworks, and of course this one is right next to the beginning area. The further out you go from spawn, the worse the mobs will get. So we're not kidding when we say this zone is recommended for new players. But then you have Happy Hour Castle and a few other locations, so you can get around the map pretty easily. These locations are extremely far apart from each other. So when you're heading out of survival spawn, you don't want to start there. You just want to start from the beginning. You just head right out of here. You can use /spawn at any time. Of course, that'll bring /spawn will actually bring you back to the survival hub. The spawn hub, but survival spawn will bring you back there. You can set your home. You can actually set 2 homes as default, and the different ranks on the server will allow you to set more homes as you go up in rank. Let's see here. So you come up here, and hooray! There's a little NPC village here for you to look at. And there's a road. There's a road. Of course, the road's a little worn. Just like anything else, you kind of have to perform maintenance on things from time to time. And this will actually lead us out to Gearworks and the city of Terranshire. It's more like a town, but it's pretty big. I don't know. Castle makes it a city. This castle's huge. And I'm just going to go ahead and cheat here for the sake of the video. I'm going to fly just to show you. So some people have already decided to try to set up homes here. Those were not here before. It's very nice to see. And then there's Gearworks Castle. Gearworks is kind of hard to miss. It's like right there. And apparently it beckons you. I really like the new wall that's been put in. I'm not quite sure where you would enter this from. I know you can actually teleport here anyway. Aha, there we go. I knew there'd be a way in. So you enter Terranshire and then Gearworks. People may recognize this from before. Like I said, we moved everything from the old world. So this is a functional NPC village. All kinds of different things. Terranshire stables. Oh, now moving a bit faster thanks to the myriad of beacons that we have here. And Terranshire's it's a pretty beautiful place, I have to say myself. There's just so many different NPCs walking around. Some are functional, some are not. We're working on getting all of these bad boys with quests and other fun items. Let's see here. So you can come here and purchase weapons. Everybody starts with 2,500 gold. There's actually a kit for all of the core classes that'll give you a full set of what you'll need. You can get your supplies here. Basic tools. Item roulette if you want to gamble. You can actually get, and you can also sell items too. It's a good way to make money actually. And then of course, armor. This will actually be how you guys, this is not my texture pack. You will notice when you come on there's a resource pack. Go ahead and say okay to that resource pack because it will not affect your current resource pack. It'll actually work in conjunction with it. We'll actually see here our man Zook working on Gearworks Arena right now. We'll leave him to his job. And he's actually the main developer for our heroes classes, so if you have any questions, they're best directed at him, although most of us can help you. So that's really that. There's a lot of different places you can go. Just to kind of give you an idea, we'll head over to a familiar location that used to be our spawn. Cloud Top is still here. The library, which serves to give us information about the server, specifically roleplay information, in-game information. You go up here, And the familiar male steel and esoterica blacksmith is still here. Oh, there it goes. The skin decided to load. And he still has incredibly powerful arms and armor for exorbitant pricings. But they're all worth it, I promise you. They've all been priced based on the bonuses that you receive. This is fun, and I'm going to tell you that you can sit in lava for like a good 30 seconds without dying with that bad boy on. So there's a lot to see. There's a lot to do. There's factions still available. People can join up on factions. You're more likely to join a faction than you are to create one at the start, because it's now $100,000 in order to start a faction and $10,000 to claim a chunk. And you're better off talking to existing factions and making some friends. So that's it. That's the new Crafting the Mines. Be wary, because I promise you that the mobs are a lot stronger than normal. Yes, it's Spider at 64 health, and I am not near the border. So we hope to see you on here. We hope to see you playing. Have fun, kids.